What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So we just arrived in Bolton, and we had the meeting today. We were at Pastor Huber's church with the Frata. So the day's winding down. So if I'm not opening my eyes too much, I am right across from this big window. I get a lot of sunlight coming in to get a beautiful picture. But at the same time, it's a little bit blinding me. But this is conclusion really of our time here in Europe. You know, this is the last night that we're spending here. Tomorrow we're back in the state. But I just want to say that God has been able to do some amazing things. What we've seen has been incredible. From starting here in Bolton, did the conference, the convention over here for 3 days, then headed over to France, to the different villages, from Roumenghem, Arc, Calais, Grande-Sainte. Really some incredible things. God was not only in the midst, present, but touching lives. People came. Remember, there were some few individuals who kept following us every place after we preached the first time because they were just touched. I think God is stirring up the pot of the lives that can be touched, and we believe that this is not going to be just a one and done, but the beginning of something big, something long-term, something of God really trying to touch the lives of the people here. People are hurting. There's a lot of people who need that touch from God. And us being used as the conduit, as instruments to be able to bring that love of God. I mean, it's really just a humbling experience, to be honest. So I'm excited to see where that's going to go. After we left there, for about a week, we did 8 services in about 5 days or so. So really stayed busy. Every day we had something, every single day. And then after we were done over there, spent some time around the Dunkirk area, and then moved back to London, where we had a special, kind of a VIP private service with some pastors and leaders, just kind of like equipping them, sharpening the iron as iron sharpened iron, encouraging them about the work that they're doing, giving them tools. I spoke also to some of them regarding the perspective of how their youth can be an asset to helping them be more effective in practicing ministry. And I have a passion for young people, and I think, God is really want to do. I believe that the revival that God wants to hit Europe will be, young people will play a major role in it. Not as just in a generic way of saying, young people are very important, but I believe that God specifically is going to stir something into the young minds. We're in end times, and I believe that really there's a time for a new generation to really be young men and women for God, intentional, unashamed, going after the things of God. So after that meeting, we also, the previous day, actually, we had a church service. So after the VIP session on Sunday, we say goodbye to our folks in London. Love those guys. Love you guys. Even though I have to speak about some of the terrorist attacks that happened that Saturday, it was actually interesting. I was in central London at the time the attacks were happening. You would see on the vlog. I think I posted a link to the vlog somewhere here for you guys to check. It was just crazy, right? What is happening? Like, we're literally about a few minutes away from what was happening, but the Lord protected us. It was me, Milka, and Elise. Those are my folks, man. They're the two of my right hands in London, and what God just wants to do over there. You'll see more about them as the year continues. But after we're done with that, I came back to Bolton, and we're ready to go. So this was kind of a summary of the trip, of what God has been able to do. If you want to stand alongside of what we're doing, you want to support us, don't hesitate to do so. We believe that Europe can be won with the gospel of Jesus. The lives can be changed, that infrastructures can be completely transformed, that the dynamic of what God wants to do in this land is not something of just yesterday or the past. I love you guys. For those of you guys who are loving us, who are staying connected with what we do, we appreciate you. We love you. Stay connected with what we're doing. If you want to give, if you want to be partner of this great work, and it is indeed a great work. I mean, the harvest is plentiful, but unfortunately, the laborers are few. There's not many people who are willing to go to different places like this. It costs us a lot of money to get this done. We're not tourists. We didn't come here to just go see the Eiffel Tower or visit stuff. We came here intentionally to push the gospel. So it costs some money from renting hotel rooms, staying in different places, transportation costs, equipment costs to bring some of the equipment for the festive approach of stuff we're doing. So if you want to support us, if you feel in your heart that God really is calling you to come and stand alongside of us with what we're doing, you can give online directly. You can go to www.restorationtop.net. As you can see, it's going to be right here in the screen. So restorationtop.net, you can go there. It's on online radio, so you can give directly, or you can also give to the addresses you see on the screen here and also in the description. You can send your check or any form of monetary physical gift to that specific address there, or give directly online. But more importantly, your prayers, your support spiritually, emotionally plays a big role in what we're doing. I also want to say that there's a big, we're doing a big youth camp this year. And when I say big, not necessarily big in terms of it's going to be the location per se big or the number big, but big in terms of is for big plans that we're doing. We're trying to equip specifically young people in our ACT series, Ambassador for Christ training series, so that they can be real representatives of Jesus in their communities, in their schools, in their environment, in their friends. So it's going to be, I'm very excited. Personally, I'm very excited for this training camp. For those who went there last year, I mean, it's been an incredible time. This year is going to be 10 times better than what they experienced last year, I guarantee you. So I'm excited to see what this guy's going to do. Again, if you want to be part of that, hit me up. I'll put some of my information in the description as well. You can send me an email on the email on the screen, and then we'll go from there. But listen, I think the sun is about to come down on me. No, sun. So, but that's it for me, man. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. You're doing very well. Remember, you're God's very best, and He's calling you to stand for Him. As Christ was willing to die on the cross for us, we were all willing to live for Him. Remember, you're loved and you're blessed. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Go watch some of the vlogs. Go watch some of the other uplifting, great content on this channel. Remember, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Share it to someone else. If you're new again, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. God bless you. See you.